Okay, so this is the tank from the other VOD review that had flamed, and then we had the DPS from this team who got flamed by this tank, asking if it was their fault or not. And I watched a little bit of this, and this is gonna be kind of like a game of I guess whether they're throwing or just bought an account. Cause just watch this with me. There is no chance, like no shot, this guy is diamond on tank. Like this is at best silver. Like okay, so he spends this first point part just doing nothing, right? Just looking around, hiding, right? Misses 90% of the shots on this Ashe. Chases after her. Does it like literally just like there's two options here, right? Either this man is a potato, like a potato, a potato junior, like not even good enough to be a potato. Even potato's a bad name, or literally just like you had to have this account bot, right? Either that or they're on purposely throwing. In which case it's weird that you flame, right? Like it's weird to be purposely throwing and then flame. But I guess I wouldn't put it past some people. You can't just roll past like this is not diamond. Like he just rolls past the Ashe, does nothing, just literally just playing the AFK game. Pops out for 1 second for no reason. I think tries to get away. Like has done a total of maybe 30 damage. Like actually crazy that there's no shot that like this like it could be a bot account. Like they actually paid for it and they're normally bronze and now they're being like haha well you know I was hard stuck so I bought like a probably bought a GM account. It is all the way down in diamond now already, but wait he uses his first ability and then immediately dies because he don't. He finally used his ability though to do something aside from grapple in place. It's a solid start. He's probably just getting warmed up. He's a diva main. Alright, surely. Okay, Sniper Diva. Strong, definitely strong right out the gate here. Oh, he almost finishes off the Ashe that's like super low thanks to his teammates and then dives into the middle of his team, walks into a corner. I, like, it's just, his brain just stops working here. And it's just, I don't like how you just dive into the enemy team and just go AFK, right? Like there's like they gotta be throwing, right? Like this has to be on purpose because this is just crazy. This is crazy. Like for bronze, I feel like this is throwing. I started out thinking this might like you know this could possibly be up into silver. There's no way. He doesn't even know where to go. Oh, he's going high ground. Okay, interesting. All right, not gonna fortify here. Overheats his gun. Oh my gosh, just saved by the Moira. He does not deserve this Moira. This Moira is just a true saint for even like attempting to help this man. All right. I didn't notice that your duo is the Genji from the other VOD review had asked for one. I didn't realize that you guys were, because I had seen that you were playing the Ana, and I had seen like I was like Kixaro. I'm like, I've seen that before, and then I realized oh it's just the other person from this. So you guys must be duoing together. And then there's this, and then this. So this was the part that we watched the other time where it's just like man just sits as far away, like he makes a point to be as far away from any possible corners or cover or anything as possible, and then uses no cooldowns whatsoever and then just dies. Like this has to be trolling, right? can, can, like, there's two options. Like, you can either be this bad and never leave bronze, or you're trolling and like throwing your account on purpose, playing this bad. Like, it's hard to tell. I can't. Like, this is. Like, it started out and I was like, you know, maybe they're just, you know, like they're like a silver player or something. But I don't. This all genuinely is like bronze 5 gameplay here. Like, I've seen bronze players that actually do things. This man, I don't think he's gotten a kill yet. Oh, he hit a spear. Holy shit, he hit a spear. Yeah, and then and then they give him the nano. And then he's just kind of like shooting at this Kiriko in the distance. Gosh, like he doesn't understand what his ultimate does, or like like there's so much of this that just feels like throwing, but his mechanics are so bad. I kind of feel like it's just an account that he bought, you know? Like, unless he just every single game, like, everything about this is terrible. His aim is terrible, his positioning is terrible, his ability usage is terrible. Like, he hasn't used Fortify once. Like, one would think if you were trying to throw a game without looking, like, too suspicious about it, you would at least, like, use abilities now and then. Like your Fortify. Is he gonna spear? Yeah, he is. And then proceed to miss every shot. Like that, like why would you even, if you were trying to throw a match, why would you even go up there and like, and do that, right? Like, I think this man genuinely is one of those, like, I think I'm hard stuck bronze, and it's somebody, like, it's my teammate's fault. Yeah. I'm hard stuck bronze, it's my teammate's fault. I bought like a GM account and now I already threw it down to diamond and I'm still losing matches. Like, there's no way this man actually climbed the diamond on his own. I do not believe that the matchmaker is broken enough for this kind of player to get to diamond on their own. I don't believe it. You cannot convince me. Like, it would take like a pro, like an Overwatch League player just to carry this man to diamond as his constant duo partner. There's no shot. No shot this man is anything but bronze. Okay, so this is throwing confirmed? Yes? Is this confirmed throwing, or is this just I'm mad at my teammates and I think they're throwing the game because we're like, I I, I don't know. Like, again, if you're trying to like hide that you're throwing, then again, like, why? Oh, use Fortify. He's learning, to be fair. He learned to use Fortify and then died. But I'm proud of him. He has already improved since the beginning of this match. He learned how to press left shift. It's a very hard very hard thing to learn. I'm more surprised, like, by anything in this game that you guys have managed without, like, you are literally 4v5ing this. This makes your VOD review look so much fucking better. But when you realize that you guys literally carried this game with no tank. Your tank does not play in this game. He's not a real person. Like, I could play with my feet better than this man could play. Without, like just maybe he is, honestly. There's a good chance this man's playing with his feet. That actually explains a lot. Like, the fact that they didn't get 3 points and they're 5v4 you is kind of crazy. So honestly, to both of you, you and your duo, like, good job. Like, these are genuinely like some of the questions that you know in life that. Oh yes, please play, Ryan. All right, let's see it. But the questions that need answering, like, is this person just Are they? Did they buy an account, or are they throwing on purpose? Because I really can't tell. I mean, to be fair, I think he might have gotten booped by. Did he get booped by the Pharah here? Tell me he got booped by the Pharah. Or you're shitting me. I thought he got booped by the Pharah, and that's why he hit the. I thought because he got hit by the projectile, I assumed it was the Pharah boop. But no, he just happened to get hit by it by the same point that he. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I think that this is one that, yeah. Yeah, that's how you play Ryan, you know, just, okay, he doesn't realize that you can't charge into solid objects. He's just gonna, he knows how to hold right click and shift, press shift. There are, okay, 3 for 3 on hitting solid objects when you, when, when you fire strike the ground. 4 out of 4. I don't, like, now I'm starting to think maybe he's just throwing, like, every single time he, okay, there's the one time that are actually good that he, like, uses pin to run into something so he doesn't run off the edge of the map. Like, I'm starting to think maybe this is just someone throwing their elo. They could just be, like, less obvious about their, I mean, you know, like, they genuinely are throwing whether it's on purpose or not. Yeah, and then he just runs back in here. Like, that's, oh, he actually pinned somebody. And gave them charge, but you know, at least he hit something. That's quite impressive for him. Alright, like, I don't... Like, it's not 100% obvious to me that he's throwing on purpose, but it's 100% obvious that he's throwing. Whether it's on purpose or on accident, I couldn't tell you, but this is, like, genuinely some of the worst gameplay I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, he did something. And now he's gonna die to a Moira in a 1v1. Oh no, that's right, you're on point just killing everything. That's beautiful. Oh, he almost did something good. Something really good there and dies for it. Alright. I don't really remember how the rest of this match goes, honestly. Obviously, you take the next point. I don't remember if you win this or not, even. I don't think you do. I can't imagine you win with this as your tank. Then again, I couldn't imagine you getting as far as you have. Like, I still, it blows my mind that you guys have 4v5 this, and they did not get all 3 points. It's honestly just crazy that you guys, like, held them without them taking the entire map. To be fair, their Reinhardt is less, like, useless than everything else they have. He doesn't even turn to look at what's going on. Not that he could help with the Varro, but at least could pretend to care, you know. Alright, now's the time to pin. Go pin. Go pin, buddy. Go pin. Go pin. Like, the only time that he could have pinned and gone, like, in with his Genji, he's just... He's literally just getting pushed by the cart. Like, the reaction time to everything is so slow, too. Like, you... Like, that's what makes me think that... Part of what makes me think that he's genuinely bronze. Well, what the arms do. What generally makes me think this guy is bronze is, like, look at how slow he just, like, stops and is, like, stunned for a second and then, like, slowly turns around in, like, 2 separate movements. Like, it would take a lot of effort to, like, fake all of that and be like, oh, yeah, like, constantly paying attention to that. That's I think probably the main thing that makes me wonder, like, maybe they're not kidding. Maybe they're actually like just that bad and bought an account. Because that's what like a lot of people like will be like, oh yeah, I just if I buy this account, then I'll become diamond even though I'm bronze right now. It's my teammates. Like there are genuinely people that think that he almost been that tracer, except she has blinks because that's her abilities work. I mean, he's good at holding right click sometimes, and do you just knock her off the map? Oh, he almost did something. Alright. Yeah, I don't know at this point. Like, what do you even say to this? Like, this is absolutely report worthy, regardless of which either way. I think, because this is genuinely just someone who's throwing. Like, if this were bronze, I'd be like, whatever. It's just a bronze player who's really fucking bad. But no, not in diamond. No, they absolutely bought this account, or they're throwing on purpose. It's one way or the other. It's just weird to have someone D-ranking their account all the way in diamond, like. And now here they're able to actually like somewhat oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say he can somewhat track them. Like, wow, his mechanics are getting like slightly better, and then he just shatters and dies. I don't know. It was a mistake to try to compliment them. Like you can't like. I was like, he's actually swinging at something and hitting it for once. This is like they're look at him go. No. Oh my gosh. She wasn't invincible. He might have actually hit that. That man can hold shield like nothing else. I feel like he would be a Ryan main in bronze. And like the only one that like even in bronze, this is the only thing he could like competently play is Ryan because he can hold his shield for his teammates every once in a while. I think that's about the most value that he gets. Like his version of creating space is I charge in 1v5 and then hope my teammates kill someone while their entire team is focusing at me because I'm so overextended. And he just sits on the cart. He just that's yeah, that's about right. Oh, he killed. Has he actually killed anybody before this? Like, I don't know that he's gotten a single final blow. I know he's done damage, but I don't think that he's ever gotten a final blow. I think he's just, like, participated in eliminations before this. Yeah, like, it's plays like that that's, like, it could go either way. It could really just go either way. Like, just walking head-on into a Zarya swinging your hammer while holding W, that could absolutely be a bronze 7, cardboard 5 type deal. Oh, he's actually gonna try to touch point. He's gonna touch point and feed the Zarya and do absolutely nothing else. Yeah, fire strikes the ground twice, backs up, completely fucking lost. It's like he wound up. He's like he backed up to wind up for his charge. Did you guys actually win this? I don't remember. If you win this, that's so crazy. No, oh, that's sad. You guys were really close. You did not have a tank. You literally, and I mean quite literally, when I say literally, I literally mean you 4v5 that entire game, and I'm very proud of you for making it as close as you did. Hopefully this makes you feel better about your game. I know the other review kind of like already went over this, but I did not realize just how terrible your tank player is, there is a 300% chance that is either a bronze player who bought a higher account because they thought that they were better and they were just like in elo hell or whatever, or that someone just simply throwing. I can't tell, but sometimes like the reaction times on this shit it makes me think that they're bronze, but then there's other times where they do something so stupid that I'm just like, there's no way even bronze players think that this is like. Uh, yeah, it's honestly fun to watch though. That was good. I don't feel bad because it's someone who flamed you, but that's another reason that I feel like if they were throwing games on purpose, those people normally don't flame when they're deranking accounts. They just kind of fly under the radar as much as possible, try to make it like they're look like they're not actually throwing the games completely. So I feel like you had just a bronze 12 player in your lobby. Like, I'll be honest, like their Reinhardt was the only thing that looks like it's bronze 5. Every other tank, like their Diva, their Wrecking Ball, their Orisa gameplay, all look below bronze 5. If there was a rank below bronze 5, all of their tanks would be there, aside from maybe Reinhardt could like hold there somewhat. But I guarantee you that person's like at least halfway down to gold by now, and then still blaming their teammates for them dropping, which is kind of sad that people will just be like, yeah, I deserve a higher rank, and then go and get a higher ranked account and lose all their games and still think that they're somehow not the issue. And it sucks because like they threw this game, like literally threw this game for you guys because they bought this account, and that's not fair to you, but it's just a GG go next, I guess. So hopefully this was a bit entertaining, because it was for me.